Welcome back to your hour. We have, I believe, Mr. Movie Phone today, so we're going to listen to him first and see what he thinks about some of the new movies out, and then we'll take a look at a couple of trailers ourselves. So let's take a look at Mr. Movie Phone.
Action! Happy weekend, everybody! I'm Mr. Movie Phone with your weekend movie preview. This week at the movies, history gets Spielberged, and James Bond is ready for action in Skyfall.
Some men are coming to kill us. We're gonna kill them first.
From American Beauty director Sam Mendes, Daniel Craig is back as 007, and his next job will test his loyalties more than ever. MI6 is under attack, and it's M's past that's coming back to haunt her. Also starring are Judi Dench, Ralph Fiennes, and Javier Bardem. The Real Deal, a ridiculously entertaining entry in the Bond franchise. Skyfall is one of my favorite movies of the year, maybe the best Bond yet. I'm in! He's the president who changed our nation forever. He's Lincoln.
We're stepped out upon the world stage now, with the fate of human dignity in our hands. Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment now, now.
Daniel Day-Lewis plays Abraham Lincoln in the final months of his presidency as he's faced with ending the Civil War and abolishing slavery while trying to unite the country. Also starring are Sally Field and Tommy Lee Jones. The Real Deal, shocker! Daniel Day-Lewis gives a fantastic Oscar-worthy performance. Lincoln is an immaculately conceived 2.5-hour history lesson that I just couldn't help think would be made better with vampires. But I'm still in! All right, remember, for your Showtime, Jet Tickets, my 6-second reviews, so much more, go to MoviePhone.com. And if you want to drop me a note, it's Facebook.com/MrMoviePhone or tweet me right at 6-second reviews. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies. That's a wrap!
With vampires.
James Bond with vampires and Abraham Lincoln in one film.
There you go. Well, we decided Skyfall was a good bet ourselves, so we're going to show a little bit longer trailer than he did on Skyfall. And, of course, that stars Daniel Craig as 007, Judi Dench, Javier Bardem, Ralph Fiennes, and Naomi Harris. So let's take a look at Skyfall.
Old Javier's the bad guy in this one.
Is he?
You both know what's at stake here.
There isn't much road left.
Take the bloody shot. What do you say about a man like that?
3 months ago, you lost the drive containing the identity of every agent embedded in terrorist organizations across the globe.
007 reporting for duty.
Where the hell have you been?
Enjoying death.
I only have one question.
Why not stay dead? There's no shame in saying you've lost a step. They weren't targeting her. They wanted her to see it.
Welcome to the new MI6.
I'm your quartermaster. You must be joking.
Author PPKS 9mm short. It's been coded to your palm print, so only you can fire it. Less of a random killing machine, more of a personal statement.
Q.
007.
I want to meet your employer.
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Oh, not like this. Not like him.
Just look at you, chasing spies. England, MI6. She sent you after me knowing you're not ready, knowing you would likely die. Mommy was very bad. The two survivors, this is what she made us.
Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
I've heard a lot of people say that they like Daniel Craig better than any of the other James Bonds.
I'd have to say he's number 2 for me.
Yeah, he's number 2 for me because I still think Sean Connery was the all-time best. However, Daniel Craig kind of takes some of the cheesiness out of the 007 character.
Kind of reminds me of the Batman, the old Batman versus the new Batman.
Yeah.
How you have the dark, Daniel Craig's the dark.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, they're just creatures of their times.
And the next one we're going to look at is called Wreck-It Ralph, and it's an animated feature. Let's see, John C. Reilly plays Wreck-It Ralph. Sarah Silverman is the little girl that befriends him. And he's tired of being the bad guy on these video games, and so he wants to become a good guy, and goes through a lot of trouble trying to get that across. But let's take a look at the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph.
I think it's the #1 movie in America right now.
My name's Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna wreck it!
30 years I've been doing this.
I can fix it!
It's hard to love your job when no one else seems to like you for doing it.
You're just the bad guy who wrecks the building.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
If I'm really honest with myself, it sure must be nice being the good guy.
Ralph, you are bad guy, but this does not mean you're bad guy.
I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
Ralph abandoned his game.
Welcome to Game Central Station.
Bad guy coming.
Everything changes now.
Where's Ralph?
Sorry, Cubert. It's me, Ralph.
Ralph's gone to hero's duty?
Fear is a 4-letter word, ladies. You want to go pee-pee in your big boy slacks? Keep it to yourself.
Hi, mister. You're not from here, are you?
Sugar Rush? You're game jumping? Hey!
Aha! You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Aha! You hit a guy with glasses. That's well played.
Without Ralph, we're doomed.
They're gonna pull our plug.
What's that?
A medal. I earned it in hero's duty. It's not that kind of duty.
I bet you really gotta watch where you step in a game called Hero's Duty.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bag.
We can't change who we are.
You can't mess with the program, Ralph.
Some nights I win.
Everyone here says I'm just a mistake.
You ready for this?
What do I stand for?
Not leaving you here alone. Well, let's close out with the bad guy affirmation. I am bad.
And that's good. I will never be good.
No. And that's not bad.
Hold that thought.
There's no one I'd rather be than me.
Why do I fix everything I touch?
It's make your mama's proud time.
I love my mama! Oh, good. The cops. Hold still.
Ow! Take that!
What are you doing?
One game at a time, Ralph.
I'm going to have to see that.
Jackson will want to see it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You know, anymore you don't have to take a kid to see an animated feature. It used to be a lot of adults used to feel like if they're going to go see an animated feature, they have to take a kid with them. Yeah, you don't have to
There's
do that.
so much upscaled humor, hidden humor.
Yeah. They're really, and the graphics and the cartoons are so sophisticated that they're just a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, they've done a great job with a lot of these animated deals. Well, the whole video game thing pushed that through. And when you had to do the video games, these things came along with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was listening to NPR, and they were talking about Skyfall. It's hard to believe 50 years of Bond, half a century of James Bond films.
Wow.
They were talking about some of the music, how some people tried to hit the higher notes and passed out, had to take off their girdles. Tom Jones almost passed out doing his for Thunderball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hitting those high notes was
funny.
kind of hard for some of those people back then. I don't know why.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's show. Be sure and tune in next Monday at noon for Your Hour. Enjoy the weekend. There's a lot to do. I think Saturday is supposed to be decent. I don't know about Sunday.
Yeah, it's